I think maybe the best drill for the entire golf swing. Kind of makes you, if you do this drill well, you're doing a lot of things correctly. We're going to show you exactly how to do it. In today's video, you're going to learn why this drill is important and what it actually will fix, exactly what to do to make it even more beneficial, and then of course, how to do it so you can add more speed, more rotation, more shallowing to your golf swing. Why do we like it so much and why do we give it out so much?
Well, it's like you said in the intro, this is one of those drills. You have to do a lot of things correct to do this drill or to make this drill work where you can
We've done it for people that had backswing issues, transition issues, downswing issues, follow through issues. I mean, it really covers the whole gamut.
To make contact with this drill and to make it look like a normal swing, again, you have to have a lot of things with your body and the club in the right place at the right time, or you can't do it.
So, backswing reason why this drill is good. What do we see commonly an issue with the backswing?
So, just from teaching for a million years, and you too, you know, a lot of people will grab the club with their trail arm, because that's usually their strong arm, and they're using that a lot to make the backswing. So they end up having this kind of lawnmower pull, shuts their body off, right? Because they're strong with that hand, they can just cock the club up there any old way, and they think they're in a backswing position.
Right. If you're a golfer over 50, who I'm well into that category. Shaun's almost there. Like, this is a move that's you guys do a lot. We guys do a lot. It's just that I can just get it to the top by just pulling it up there.
Yeah, the backswing is pretty vague, right?
Right.
If I know that, okay, the backswing is when the club is here, I could just put my arms up there and get the club kind of close, but you forgot that you have to move the body the right way as well.
Yes.
So
this drill's going to take care of that.
Right.
What about the downswing? Or what about the transition, actually?
Yeah, the transition, again, most high handicap golfers are putting a push on this club this way because the ball is there. The ball is out in front of me, right? So in my brain, I think I want to put this club on this ball. I'm going to make a pushing action with my trail arm out over, and that would make the club get steep.
In so many sports that we've all played, you either take what you're holding to the ball or to your hands to the ball.
That's it.
In golf, you don't want to do either one of those. You want to take those away from the ball to start the downswing.
Right, so it alleviates that, because we're going to show you in a minute why, but it'll force you not to do that.
So that kind of blends the downswing. What about now the follow through?
Yeah, so again,
or through impact.
With two hands on the club, you can get away with doing a lot of things
right
through here and make contact, right? Well, when you have this drill, you're forced to move the body through in a way that keeps this hand in contact with the club. I mean, it's amazing how much better people start swinging the club immediately just from having the awareness of, oh, I got to move in a way that keeps this hand attached.
Excellent. So this drill does a lot, and a lot of golfers have issues with all parts of what we just talked about. Before we get into the what it's going to fix or what to do to fix it, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Most of you watching this video are not subscribed to the channel. If we've helped you at all, please hit that subscribe button. It'll help us. Also, there's more free training in the first pinned comment below. There's a link there. It'll take you to that. Again, 100% free. And also let us know in the comments if you have any questions on this video, what you're about to see, or if there's something that we haven't covered or need to be covered again to help your specific swing. Be happy to do that. Let's get back into now why this drill is so beneficial and what it's for.
Well, yeah, the drill we're going to show you here is going to make the body turn on. And all I mean by that is, you know, you want more of a body-driven swing, right? The arm swing, we know that, but lots of amateurs are so arm-driven.
Aren't we an arm swing teachers?
Yeah, I mean, there's a place for everything, right? But, you know, most of the time what we see with higher handicappers, they're so arm-driven that they just, like chopping wood, right?
Yeah, I mean, 73% of our videos are on how to move the body.
Yeah.
Just because the arms are talked about and they're super important, you got to have both.
Yeah, you can't hit the ball without your hands and arms,
right.
And they need to learn to swing as well at the right time, right? But this drill here today is all about waking up the body, and we'll start with the backswing. You want to feel like the big muscles are kind of turning up here, and you want to be slinging the arms up there with the body, not just lifting the arms up. That'd be number one.
Yeah, the arms do very little in the entire swing this way, in that pulling motion that everyone likes to do in the backswing. They do movement this way, and the body turns. The body provides the in behind me, back out in front of me, in behind me, back out in front of me while the arms lift. When you substitute what the body does by moving the arms, your body stops.
Yeah.
Because you'd hit it way worse, but you're behind the 8 ball then.
Yeah, so let's say you've got some pivot in here and you're slinging the arms. The arms will give a little bit at the top here just from the sheer momentum.
Right.
And then coming down, instead of taking your arms out this way, the trail arm is going to reattach as you start pivoting again. So this arm goes up and down, not out and away.
Yeah, that's why you don't want to pull the arm to start the downswing, because you're going to push it out to start the backswing. You'll push it out to start the downswing. It's got to just lower.
It's like how you're loading these muscles. It's going to be a
Right.
reaction to go out that way again. And then through the hit, again, we want to be pivoting to drive this club into impact. We don't want to just be slinging our arms and keeping our body square, right? We're pivoting through, which allows this club and arms to be in the right position here as we move through the shot.
So the drill then is to make your dominant hand, for me, my right arm, my right hand, take it out of the driver's seat, put it in the back seat of the car, where it's still got to be involved, but it can't take over and ruin it.
It's such a good drill. So you just take your normal grip and then open your hand completely up on the club like this. So don't, just very simple. Don't cheat it.
Yeah,
99% of you are going to curl your
You
fingers.
got to curl those pinkies at the top. Don't do that. It's your security blanket. We're taking it away from you.
So you open hand up here and then make some swings where you feel like you start letting this club head swing around you as your body pivots, and this club will rest on your hand here. And as you come down and start pivoting your body again, you can't stall the body because the club will come out of your hand, right? So you've got to keep this trail side moving through, which allows you to make a swing here. And you can even chip balls doing this. You don't have to go full speed, but just slower motion swings, you'll learn
Before
it.
we chip it, what is the backswing, the number one issue we see golfers when they first try this drill? They're going to, and
Every time.
they're going to do exactly what you did. They're going to bring this shoulder under.
Yeah, this shoulder's got to work across my body more this way. And this trail arm, you got to learn how to fan the trail arm to get the club to sit up on plane. So with this hand on here, you just kind of rotate your wrist around your elbow here, more in this fashion. If you do that, you can do this drill no problem. But if you do what Mike said and dive this shoulder down towards the ground, you're going to end up separating your hands. You can't do the drill.
So some of you will keep this hand on the club by just putting it on top of the club and getting some weird motion there, but you'll suffer in the next part of the drill, which is the transition. So what do we see as a fault that you want to avoid in the transition?
Yeah, again, it's this kind of outward push because the club would come out of your hand. So you have to feel the weight of the club kind of on this palm or this, where your hand would be here with a grip with it opened up. You'll feel the weight of it. If you do it right, as you pivot, this center, the club head mass will stay behind your hands a little longer, and you can pivot into the ball.
So many golfers tell us, like, I've never felt the club head. Should I be feeling the club head? It's because of that right. I mean, it's so easy to overpower. This club does not weigh a lot. It's so easy to overpower, but with that hand off and you can feel the weight pulling or falling into that palm, you can really start to, maybe for the first time ever, get a sense of where the club is. Then, of course, the through swing. This is where I can't remember anyone who's done this drill the first time has done this drill and not seen the pterodactyl wings come out.
Yeah, they end up kind of going like that.
Yeah.
And they don't realize, I got to keep up with my trail side has to be active through the hit. My trail hip or my trail shoulder are moving around here past where the ball would be. And the only way to do that with this drill to keep the hand on is to let this right side clear. And if you do that, you can just kind of keep your hand on. You'll hit like a nice follow through position here. And if everything's in the right place at the right time, like I said, you can do the drill. So it's going to take a little practice at first.
This is a drill you can't overdo,
Yeah.
right? But film yourself while you're doing it so you can make sure you're going through all these phases of the swing correctly so you get the maximum benefit out of it. You want to hit one?
Yeah, I'll chip one here. So again, it's a slower motion movement. You don't need to hit this hard. It just kind of wakes up your body a little bit. And if I do it right, my hand's still on and I didn't curl my fingers, right? So for me, if I do it, I have to really use the muscles in the middle of my body here to wind them up and then move through. I have to use the pivot of the body to keep this hand on there.
And it's such a great drill when you're just getting to the range or you're just going to a practice session to start warming up, because it's warming you up with a purpose and syncing everything up. So when you do add the speed, things are moving in the right order and the right time.
I'll even do it in my pre-shot routine. I'm waiting for somebody to hit. I'm just over here, open hand, saying, okay, I feel what I got to do. Get up over the ball, try to repeat the same thing, and you'll hit the ball a lot better for it.